can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these hoes, cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she pays tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing down my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone.
Hello, everybody.
Let me know.
Hi, Elisaman. Всім привіт. So, Boyko is here. PLO would be here as well. What we have today? Today we have Wednesday, probably. So, I will continue the poker trip of Omaha. Would be mostly rectangles, but I think I will start with sorry for that, with Russian cash, like a warm-up, and then we will jump to the rectangles as usual. Thank you for follow, Rip Combinat, and thank you. Miss wrote that can I make GTO Wizard review? I think this is actually a pretty nice idea. I think we have the best PLO community, so we need to do it. And I will probably write them, maybe they can give some, how it works, discount, I don't know, affiliates program. But firstly I need at least to check it by myself, because I didn't have a time for this. Just had conversation with enough from the chat, the guy from who living in Barcelona, and he told me that he wrote me that the price quite high. It's around 250, if I'm not wrong, for months, and yeah, quite expensive in my opinion, but we'll find out. So I think like today Wednesday, tomorrow I would stream as usual, but on Friday I will go to a short vacation to Norway. So I will be there from Friday till Sunday, and I will be back on Monday. So I hope that during this period I will finally find the time for Wizard, and we can check it on the stream. Would be cool for sure. And actually, yesterday I ran out too quickly from the stream, and I forgot to check one hand, and I would also check the previous hand for enough. Maybe he will look the stream. So let's open this view just for a moment. Just for two hands. We need PLO trainer. Thank you, Timisk. Thank you. And I have subscribed for PLO trainer for a year from Black Friday, so it's close to 4-5 months more. So I don't know, like I still probably will follow with this to the end, and maybe then I will switch, but maybe the PLO Wizard would be so great that I can't wait for it. So Let's. So yesterday it was a hand pretty like nothing special, but still this it was early position open, and we had beautiful Queen 987 on small blind, and I was decided what I have to do, and this is actually 3-bet, even with low suits. Not huge EV, but still EV. And the most interesting stuff that if we are on big blind, we are actually just calling this one. And again, not like pretty close one, but still just call. And enough. If you will look this one, so he like we have some conversation in Instagram, and he wrote me that on the wizard he using that one, and it was the hand king 9-9 double suited, which I 3-bet from small blind and fold against 4-bet, and he told me that in vision with the wizard, the PLO wizard showing that we need to call against 4-bet, and the EV is kind of like more than 2 big blind plus. But he didn't remember the position from his words. Yeah, and this is kind of a key, because if you look, for example, I think he was looking this situation. So if we are facing 4-bet from the bottom, we are kind of easy call, and this is probably this 2 and 3 BB, and I think we would even call much more wider 8s. Yeah, I think we are probably calling most of our double suited kings, do we? Actually, no. But probably double pair, double suited. So just half of them close with folding, and like 2 pair double suited with folding only 4%. And I believe it's actually some kings, like king 6-6 maybe. No, actually, more weaker stuff. 10s. So yeah, but the key is that button 4-bet much wider than than MP firstly, and usually we will face aces so often here. So let's just discount aces. Like it's around 40% compared to full 4-bet range, and it's like huge amount hands. And if we go a little bit against cutoff, maybe against cutoff it's close, but still could be a call. Yeah, against cutoff it's just a little bit. And let's check how many cutoff 4-bet without aces. So here we for betting 9%, and if we exclude aces, so 2.5, so it's less than 30. Less likely, less than 30%. And then we can call this, but still, like we need to be sure that population can do it. And against MP, which it was the hand, and we face 4-bet, king 9-9 to the muck. And let's see how many 10%, 10.4, and without aces just 1.6. So I think in reality we would face pretty often, even against button or cutoff, this percentage 4-bet without aces. And we need to really know the opponent to find his 4-bet range, and there are many different categories of the hands I actually really like, and I don't know. I don't do it by myself. Uh, I can choose. Yeah, 44. The FFO. Okay. You know, like, jag är sexual. Vad heter det? Jeg er drillarbeit, jeg er gammel, men jeg føler at min børn de er smart enn jeg er i ny teknologi stuff. Så jeg føler at den nye unge mennesker de er gode og bedre enn jeg. Welcome to the stream. So let's see here, like without aces, we are 4-betting a lot. And I really like these hands, but I probably don't implement this even in my strategy. Ace, queen, queen. So if somebody knows these 4-bets, it would be cool, and type plus. And maybe if you know and you use it, it would be even more grateful, I would say. So, not for, like, this could be probably I can, like, with a jack without nut suit, because I memorize these hands, but this rainbow stuff, even with the jack or 10, this is really dicey ones. So, like, and when you when your opponent 4-bets this, yeah, your king's double suited plus pair looks great, but if opponent doesn't, you know, it's different story. And let's see, like, I believe ace jack should be as well. It's some, not just a little bit. Let's find some other interesting hands. Can it work like that? So, like, this is, yeah, mostly okay, mostly connected double suited stuff. Even this low rundowns, I haven't seen too much in position. Out of position, I becoming to see it, but in position, mostly they are going to call. Rainbow ace king king as well, going to 4-bet. So yeah, something like that. I am PLO more now after watching you. It's kind worse. Thank you, Kentus. What's is the perfect stats VPIP 3-bet MV level 0.5 10 cent on Mr. Green? Yes, this is pretty interesting question. Like, I would recommend you firstly, like, play and learn this basis VPIP, like basis stats. So then you will figure out, like, let's say GTO theory optimal stats, and then you can recognize how pool is deviate. If the pool is playing too aggressively or too passively, you can deviate from this one. And I on this challenge, I play in, like, for the last couple of sessions, I was trying to play a little bit more aggressive, but I think the stats is probably pretty close to that. At least, I think you're asking about pre-flop, because if we will go to post-flop, it would be a really long story. So I will show for you the stats, and I will open the tables. Finally, so yeah. So I will choose. So I will try to take maybe longer distance, and by stakes. Just a second. So let's see. I don't know what's it's probably some part of the of the challenge. Well, yeah, it's I think it's maybe most of our challenge, and so VPIP 25 and 5. It's a little bit. Yeah, I think in general it's a little bit too loose. Like the last couple of days, I think go a little bit out of the lines. So ja atrodo, ka spelen sekä mellan 22 VPIP og 24. Det kan være fint for start, og bagefter du kan deviate. So like preflop race, jeg har 19,6. Jeg tror det bedre mellom 17 og 18. So yeah, like between 17 and 18 would be better for start and for this base theory. And 3-bet, I have around 7.3. I think it's close to the optimal, so maybe måske cirka 7% for 3-bet. Så måske vi kan kigge lidt på position. Position. I feel not so great today, so I would be also interested to check some theory and maybe to ask more for the questions and to grind hard. I know we have some virus like it feels strange because it's going without fever, but still feels not great. Like last month. Yeah, and here if I would show you that it's kind of like basis, like this is the raised, then the Podenska, like raised first in, it's around 17 in under the gun, middle position 2. I thought the fact is correct, optimal. Cutoff, the control button. Jeg tror button det er sikkert 29, nej, 49. Men jeg tror if the players play in passive, so we can add a little bit more. Or as small blind, 5 it's a little bit too high. I think in theory it should be like around 36, sounds like that. If I'm not wrong. So yes, the general stuff. I hope it will be useful for you can choose. So I'll start the tables. Hvor mange børn har du? Jeg har 3 børn, og min ældste søn, hun er 9 år gammel, min første datter, hun er 5, og min mindste datter, hun er 1 år gammel. Så ja, hvad med dig? And let's start. I think it is enough for theory stories. Real belt boosters, thank you for follow. Thank you, one. Thank you. Jeg også spiller på Mr. Green. De har den højeste 500.000 dollar bordet. Og det kommer ikke så tæt spil der, men nogle gange. Og der er faktisk mange danskere, der spiller på Mr. Green. So yeah, let's jump to the Russian cache and I will figure what we will continue play. So we have 61 entries. 61. This morning was pretty good action on rectables, even on 2K. Maybe I will jump into a K just from the start. I think the table looks good. Bomb pot, bomb. Half good is quite strong player as well, like. So the second nuts. Such a big sizing already on the flop. And 4 players behind. I'll fold this. I would rather call like some 2 pairs plus a straight draw, because we just dead against nuts. And we have so many, like it was 3 players behind, so this top pair we can check back. Usually fold in this stance. Let's try to get some value. So we got the calls. So I think we pot on the river. So the left table, we can probably bet and go against this shorty. I think this is not bad. Yeah, the first heal correct can do so. There is some basis stats. And Like, en visse mennesker spiller mal aktiv, så du kan tight. Ellers hvis de spiller too passive, so you can play wider. Du kan wider. I don't know how to be wider på dansk. Lose. Okay, so we have already 2k. It was pretty fast to warm up. Super fast to warm up. Yeah, I will raise this player. He's kinda recreational, so let's play. And we will call at least one. And now it looks like a fold. So yeah, we have rectangles already. This is probably fold. Without not suit, we need to be more connected with the 7, I will call. Det var kjøpt Kentuset vi god til et leverbjørn. Takk mine venn. Ja, det er super, du har tre, det er helt fantastisk. Og de er faktisk stående også, du kan spille poker og slappe av, fordi når jeg går og spiller poker, jeg er faktisk stille skal passe børn i telefon, eller måske min kone mangler hjælp, så når jeg streamer, så jeg siger, at jeg vil blive her for 3 timer, men de andre sessioner, jeg er faktisk altid klar til hjælpe. Så ja. Så jeg tror, du har god chill nu, når børnene er voksne, og du har lidt mere frihed. Dejligt. Thank you, Andreas. I want to play with Mr. B. Jeg vil gerne spille Malhams. Yeah. Mr. B. I think I need to make the t-shirt with like words Mr. B is the best. Just fold this, yeah. So yeah, Mr. B is cool. And he usually playing during our stream, so maybe we'll catch him. Neste gang jeg kommer til Vejle, så kommer jeg forbi til Noel. Jeg kommer til med bataljen naturligvis. Hvis det gør sådan. Man tak, Kentus. I think probably I'm interested in coaching, but you know, like we can, if you would be in Vejle and hvis du vil være i Vejle, og jeg kan finde til for dig, så vi kan bare gå en tur og snakke. det vil blive nok. Og når du spiller de lower stake, jeg vil sige den, så det er mange fri informationer, som du skal ikke betale på det. Så ja. Det er ikke så nødvendigt. Yeah. Like, I decided to play with this player, but when I face this 3-bet, I will just probably fold. They are too short. Like, this is fold pre-flop in the solar world, but I want to play with him. And the stable is close. The button looks like passive, so I will open. Yeah, he flopped. He flopped great, I would say. He flopped great. Can raise, but too many guys behind, so I would fold. So right one, it's just a fold. I was consider maybe raise if everybody will fold before me. Yeah, so I actually think that I will jump to stars 1k heads up. So it would be tough for me comment something at this moment. So yeah, we'll just play focused and as best as I can. Heads up always exciting and needs a lot of concentration. cheap price. Else rebats could be not standard, but looks weak for me. Why so cheap? And okay, so looks like this tables is done. Let's try to find something else. So we flop second nuts. Easy call on the flop. So without pair, I will bet this. And against check raise, probably fold. Easy check on the river. So on the right one, I think we can just fold it on the turn, on the flop without backdoor stuff. Fitte wil je husk skrive in privat skill til deg på pokernett når jeg har en data, men kun hvis du har til og lyst. Kentus, if you can, hvis du kan, bare finne meg i Instagram, fordi jeg leser den malteta in pokernett. Så hvis du kan, bare vennlig finne meg der. Så jeg kan kommunikere med deg mal hurtigere. Okay, so I have 3 heads-up tables at this moment. And this table would be probably done. Can we find something else? Okay, I have just... Let's see this heads up. not the greatest flop, but I still think. SPR 1.5, yeah. Yeah, sounds like that. Yeah, it would be tough. Yeah, and now we cannot fall for sure. Okay, and this table will run. It's cool that we don't need to find something else. Okay, 50-50 looks acceptable. Looks acceptable. This player quite active. So I actually don't. I think I'll fold. So unfortunately, I just lose one buy-in on 1k poker stars. Aces against king queen 9-9. 4-bet pot and the opponent flops the set. And he moved from the table. So let's back to our GG action. Actually, now we have 5. Oh, he's back. So he is back. He just come with 100 BB stack. And gone again. So he's confusing, though he won't continue. It would be tough for him because Timis could be in the chat and I have a big support. Do I have 2k? Yeah, I actually even have 2k here. Oh yeah, actually, yesterday I talked about the players in heads up as well, and I remember the dope from Denmark. So we have played with him. Actually, in heads up, and I think in the tournaments as well. Yeah, and he's with Ukrainian flag on the Poker Stars, so big respect to him. I think even against this price, we probably fold. Internet, please come back. I hope that the stream doesn't drop. Looks like maybe it was actually. Maybe it was. So this table looks not so amazing. Yeah, and actually finish. Let's switch to this one. So I think I'll just go with my check 10-8. So yeah, for two big blinds, I think this is enough to bet. Then go. Okay, domination. What I... Oh, one time, please. It's the right one. Let's start betting. Let's start. Yeah, so I believe my stream was fall down for a moment. But looks like I'm back. Maybe it is somebody on the stream still. So Mr. Marcus just spot to us. I think I'll rebut my queens. And fold against that action. Yeah, even now, aces would be so often here. Maybe even some kings, like we're not running good against that. Yeah, really strong aces, really. A good fault by us. Okay. Action here. Oh yes, this is really loose. But 40% on the flop. Tough turn. So king h4. Not this time. Just call with queens. And fold this, the left one. Looks like a call. Even the price quite expensive. Since the call is good. Have backdoor as well, backdoor flush draw. Okay, he checks back. So he would have mostly ace and some weak stuff. Do I want to bluff this? This is a question. Probably, because my range is quite strong here. I don't know. Let's bet. Like, this is close to the bottom of my range. On the small blind. Against his open from hijack. Okay, so we are heads up against Marcus Dillman again. So yeah, I will leave it. Mine is short, so actually I think I can even fold this. Raise my tens. Okay, so Marcus also leave. So we had the same feelings that play 2K on GG. Rake format isn't really profitable. Just check back here. Actually, I said no, I will bet my tens, yeah. Change my mind. And easy fold. I will go with this on the left. High suits. Looks good. Aces, kings. Yeah, it would be tough to win. It would be tough to win. But maybe we one side pot. Okay, at least something. At least something. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, really like this hand. Queen 10, 9-8 double. Let's see here. We have some action. Yeah, this is quite strong flop for us. If for range and if and for hand as well, and the left one just she give up. So turn is dicey one. I think in deep stake, if it will be deeper, I would play check call, but here I think we have enough. Potentially can fold some big cases, maybe some kings, some jack. But fold anything would be okish, and if he goes, we have enough. Is our wrap. Yeah, so great result. Okay, becoming straddle here. Straddle, straddle. Too short is so I'll just fold this. Whoa, what are you? Too expensive. Too expensive. Let's check the action on Mr. Green. This is 888 platform in Denmark. Yeah, just empty tables right now. Oh, that's 3-bet. And probably we wouldn't fold against 4-bet, so button pair plus cutter plus overcards plus backdoor flush draw. Looks like we have many, but nothing too strong. Okay. And plus fold equity, so just amazing hand. So no, let's rebet. Let's go a little bit out of the line. I think actually with high suits, it's actually GT was rebet. This is some I don't know why, but Solver likes this ace queen jack 6-5 double. I don't know, something. The machine no. Um Yeah, he looks kind of weak, but I don't want to bet fold this, so I'll check it again. I'll probably bet something on the river. If I can. No, I can't. So just fold. Yeah, it is. It is, Andreas. Jack saves the table. So it was important card. I think just check back this, even with straight draw. Okay, I think we can even play pot on this turn. Pot or half pot looks okay. If you kinda go with pot, so it's mostly trips and stronger, and when it's half, so we can add over pairs as well. And appropriate numbers of bluffs. Don't need to forget about that part of strategy as well. Okay, looks like this table. Wouldn't leave too long. Come on. Okay. Yep. Can I? Why not? I'm not watching many poker streams, but before I decided to start streaming, I asked some advices in one Ukrainian poker streamer. He is GG ambassador, Denis Chufarin Santos, and it's like yesterday I got the video on YouTube from his stream. Like he streamed around 12 hours on Sunday, and his total buy-ins was like I believe was around 50, like between 60 and $50,000. Yeah, it's like it was really impressive. 12 hours of streaming on such high stakes. Like sometimes when I finish this, I have like around 3 hours, and I go out. I always like I feel a little bit. Sometimes I really tired after this, but when I saw this 12 hours, it was something incredible. I think we still can call this perfect connection, and I will put my wrap. So if he shows, I think we probably don't fold. We actually can potentially even bet the flop, but when they're so short, they can just check raise a lot of stuff. And looks not great to call just top pair. Interesting, because I think when we are short, when we go when we play against short stack, we should have some betting range. I will bet this and go. And he shouldn't have a lot of queens and jacks when he's short. Maybe just the strongest version. Yeah, let's just go with this. Yep. So 50-50. Kamsa, Boyka. That is your. Let's go. Not the full stack, but still nice. Still remember when I got like I actually believe it was I play heads up against some maybe player from Finland, and he won when he was underdog, and then he wrote to the chat, "Better be lucky than skill" or something like this. And actually, it could be true. Could be true. And it was for poker. For poker is quite important. Yeah, I think how to say it, to be like a really good player, at least at some period you should be lucky quite a bit. Zigmundi, thank you for follow. Thank you very much. I think we actually favor it against queens, maybe even if they are with flush draw. Let's see. Okay, yeah, like against set plus flush draw, yeah, favorite. Interesting one. Still favorite on the turn. Can we hit? Yo! Let's go, Boyko. Kamsa! So we have less tables. Need to find something. Looks like a call. Like top pair is good, but not enough. So I like to check this kind of trips with harsh opportunity to improve and easy fold with top pair in the hand. Yeah, this is the pair is pretty bad. Continue. We're blocking our outs quite a bit. This is I will open. And easy check on the left. Okay. Nice pick up on the turn. Kamsa, Boyko, Kamsa. I have a ticket for $1,400 actually. So I won this one during previous series on GG. It was like WSFP circuit, I believe. So I consider to play some WBS. Oh, this some tournaments, and probably I will jump to this kindish main event for PLO, where would be a lot of first days, let's say like this, and they actually running in different times. I was checking, and they have a time around 15 p.m. I think, which is quite nice for me with my daily routine. So yeah, I think it would be. I will do it in the second part of May, and I think this like the final day would be close to the end of the May. So yeah, at least I will make one PLO tournament stream in May, and I would probably try to find the day. Maybe it would be even Sunday when the most other tournaments would run in as well. So would be fun to remember MTT atmosphere. Small open, but it just folds here. Just okay, let's jump at least in 5. $500, so looks like fold here. This is close one. SPR 3. I still think that I'll just put call. Yeah, he is ready this time. Let's go twice. Okay, interesting turn. And beautiful river. Yeah. Yo yo. So round 2. Oh, actually, it would be the third one. Third round. Left probably fold. And it's kind of funny, even against how much he had top 2 plus straight draw on rainbow board. And we still had 22% just this overpair. So yeah, it's quite a bit, I would say. Quite a bit. I'll bet left one, probably full range. Ace is pretty bad for our range because now we have much less aces and he would have much more trips. So I will check many hands here. The question, do I want to call this? It's not too expensive, but our blockers is so bad. We're blocking all these 3 draws and we don't have a flush draw for top equity. Close, but I would fold. Could be the call, but I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like this stable. It's ready to be close. Actually, I'm not sure about this player, but he's so tight. So here could be some action. I think I will raise it. Yeah, even if the small blind would raise. And easy. Yeah, he has a strong draw. Gets on the river. Okay, we're ready this time. Even better. Yeah. Still the same strategy. Against 4, but I would fold against him. So usually we are checking back this in position, even with 2 backdoor flush draw. So maybe if we will be a little bit shallow, then this I can just pot call. But I think in position we can. Play much polar, and I think we need to call this. The turn hit the river and take the rest. Hey, it should be another plan. What we're gonna bluff here? Some overpairs plus flush draw. We need to bluff, otherwise we never bluffing. So we get call. Yeah, I think on the turn I will bet it. Don't think that I will really bet this river. It's tough to get called by worst and easy by better. Yeah, this is another beautiful hand. Solar pretty likes to 4-bet this in many situations. check back looks fine. Interesting hand to raise, actually. I will raise this time. Kamsa, boyka, kamsa. You can think. You can think. Here is small pot. Okay, so the turn brings how much? 3 straights. 3, and I think I will check. Check. And now it is a million of straights, but yeah, I guess that sizing will peel. Sometimes you can value bet worst. Yeah. But yeah, so I have quite a bit of tables. Need to switch some of them. Actually, think we have played this one probably, and oh, let's see. I will change between these two. Okay, now we have 2K there. This one fold is too short, and I think actually I will close this 2K. Looks like. Not the best choice. Here's something going on, yeah. Players like their hands. I think I'll still call. It's connected. And fold. So 1K. Yeah, the table's like closing so fast. Let's switch to this. Probably just call. Here I decided to call. He looks pretty tight. Don't really want to face 4, but race is interesting. Have heads up. Not for a long time. Easy check with our triple rainbow aces. It'll just fold even against that. Let's go. Let's see, maybe we can. Oh, he can. He raises. Yeah, like I think I wouldn't fold this. Still aces. Still always aces. Two kings in the deck. It was close. It was close. Like, he's pretty active. I think even like in Solar World, we should probably go with Ace King most of the times against 50 big blinds. Okay. Looks nice. Looking nice run down on the small blind. But because we have a short, I will just call. And start with a check. So yeah, we have Flush draw, but quite weak. So continue checking. Continue checking. Hope for a free card. So he bets quite large. We have some stuff and one player behind, which is not great. And on this super dynamic two flush draw boards, yeah, everybody would have a lot of draws. I actually think I can fold this. Bit tough to play this on the river. Against one opponent I would call, but when it's one behind, it's a disaster to face check raise. And here we are just going. Do I want to call? Let's call. I don't know, maybe it's change something, but it looks even stronger. But yeah, still like I don't mind. Yeah, his hand is debatable. Actually, pretty interesting three, but it was nice to have 50% on the turn, but it would be much more better to get there. How big was that spot actually? 300 big blinds. Okay. 300 big blinds. Yeah, how it's how is it feeling after 12 hours of streaming? Actually, I don't even know do we need to open this nines. Interesting hand. Seems that I would open most of the time. So we need new tables. They have some 500. But let's see. Just call with queens, especially against quite passive player. Easy call. And queens is... queens are too strong to bluff. And just take showdown. Aces is good, so the right one. 30. Let's go to another one. Let's peel this on the bottom. I think this is close. And we can bet, can check. Both ways is fine. Just don't need to fold. Here's... This is limp pot and I call flop. Magic charm. I think this is okay to open. the nuts and let's bet. No, it's probably just give up. Looks tempting. But still just give up. Sad river on the right one. Yeah, checks too weak. The interesting ones are close to the 2, I think. Yeah, I'll just go with this. Drawing dead. So on the right one, nothing going on the river. The left one probably check back with the short nuts flush draw. Still have showdown, so let's check again. This queen's probably just call. Against early. So yeah, this table is finished, and the right one is kinda interesting. Yeah, I was thinking 100. I would maybe even go with this. Way out of position. think just call. What we would have here? Many other flushes probably. Maybe some two pair. So I need to bluff some overpairs plus flush blocker like king 7-4. I mean, we actually had straight. Yeah, so it's pretty tough. 9-8 with backdoor flush draw. He has flush. Potentially some two pairs we can bluff as well. Maybe even some straights, I don't know. But it's tough to find enough. Something going on here. I think we can open this. This is fours for sure. Recess is closer. Okay, beautiful kings. Let's give some action with them. Wow, what a flop. What a flop. I think it's the time to put some money into the middle. Okay, we have straight flush draw. Straight flush draw with the straight already. Two active guys on the right one, so I will play a little bit passive. So this jacks close decision on the flop. Okay. Kings is here. Ah, here. Kings are here. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Have aces actually. Actually, having aces. So yeah, mostly checking this flop on the right. And now we can bet. Or raise. Yeah, the table is changes pretty fast. So just a couple of hands and let's go to the new one. Yeah, still fold with. Yeah, huge draw. Huge draw on the left. Do I want to go with this? Let's go. Okay, let's try get to K table if we can. Single suited this queen would be the mark. So the right table I will bet with my king of diamond. Fall turn. Against lead. The worst flop. Not the worst. Okay. Another hand, another fight. Here we've got 2k table. This jack's actually 3 bet. With 7 it is like standardish. With a 5, not sure. Interesting board. Interesting. You can pot get, but half pot. Okay. Oh man. I'm smiling from this. Yeah, it was a squeeze from big blind with 9-8, 7-6, and he got on the river. That's how it's. That's how it's. So I think we can try. bet small here. Small value bet. Default against squeeze. Nice and yeah, this table would be interesting to see. So fold on the right and the same on the left. Fold the queens. Right one as well. The left one is good enough. Yeah, we missed. We missed one table, got another one. Isn't check back looks standard with this hand. Aces on 2K. Let's go. Here would be also squeeze and potentially fold against 4-bet. What a river. But I can't complain. I'm just running too hot on 2K. So can't complain on GG. Randomizer, how it's called. This hand can probably peel. And the left one, I think, mostly fold. So, what do I want to bluff here? 8 or 10, 10, 8, maybe even some 7 sometimes. Ace is kinda bad. 9 of diamonds as well. Usually Poxy, thank you for follow. Thank you very much. Yeah, just check. And we won? Oh man, how it's happened. How it's happened. 3-bet. Trips. Okay. Now we are even stronger. Do I want to check this hand? Interesting question. I think probably not. Flush draw is blocking. Let's check. Okay, it's not not the best card in his eyes. So yeah, just pot and hope for the best. Yeah, looks like this is would be end. That chick back looks fine. Standard check on the turn. Can we really bet this? Let's try, but could be seen. Again, short on big blind. Don't add value to our call, but still we are here. So actually on this turn we could potentially start bluffing. Yeah. So this is enough to go. Enough. Okay. Yeah, we need to kill this. Yeah, against one player, this is enough. Just need to be. Ah, this is, yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate spot, but still. The right one. Close. I think we can bet this. So he got us. Let's give him. But nice for the action. It's a question, how long will it continue? This is a question. Okay. Now we are ready. Second round. Let's go. Okay. Interesting. It was short battle. I think, yeah, we are not finished yet. So let's raise it again. Yeah, but range here. Take it. I think this is too weak. With force, I would probably call. So meanwhile, we flopped here. I want to bet small, maybe potentially got a nice spot if the shorty on small blind will raise us. But it's don't happen. Interesting turn. I think I'll still check. We can bet. I like check. And the river is disaster, I would say. So just check and hope for check back. Yeah, I will fold, and here I will just pot. It says 3-bet. Yeah, I will fold this. So yeah, good luck for us. Quite behind. Yeah, but quite lucky. 37% on the flop. Since it was standard pair plus. Straight draw, 2-pointer flush draws as well. So let's finally win something. today just tough. Toughy. Well, let's find a little bit easy game. At least in the end. Okay. Easy pre-flop game. Here as well. Actually, since this table not really profitable. Keep checking. Yeah, with the gutter, I think we need to call this. And I would fold the river. I think this is a call with the 3. With the 6 could be fold. And just nothing. Nothing on the flop. So this game again. Yeah, let's see this. Call looks good. Do I want to bet this? Probably not. At least on the flop. And not blocking too many. Continuous and fold here. So I think this is stable, yeah. I will probably close. See this. Another battle on 2K. So дякую, Спаркс, дякую. Ти можеш писати українською, до речі. У нас данська, англійська, українська. Всім мовам раді. Цим я зможу відповісти без проблем. Як ти сьогодні? Easy fold. I think with a low suit still fold. Can potentially call at least with a check. High suit. Just call kings. And let's see, against checks I would bet. Interesting one. I think I'll peel one. Position. What the sizing? Yes, this is really tough because I can't continue with one player behind. And I'll just fold. Because Mr. Wonderbird can just raise this. Yes. Cool lion. He got us. So yeah, against limp, we will raise our ace king, 8-6. Check flop. And easy fold. Too hot. Too hot on the flop. This is probably fold. Зрозумів тебе. У нас, до речі, також задощило останніми днями. Останніми днями задощило. Okay, button set. I don't remember the action pre-flop. Turn looks standard. Oh, dicey river. Ace 4, 6-4, 6-7, like it's quite a lot of straights. I don't think that I will really bet this. Yeah. So cannot win something on 2K today. But hey, just take your time. Let's take our time. Пес з тобою, Владиславе, твій вірний супутник. So like, we need to win something on 2K today. We need it. We need it. Yeah, if this player busted, so we will probably miss the left table. Too weak with this nines in my eyes. And we probably miss this table as well. Yeah, this is close to. Do we need to continue? We have a little bit heads up on stars. So this table is finishy. То значить він добре потрудився, та Владислав. Песу потрібен перепочинок. Check on the left. So have straight, but we're blocking many hands which we want to get called. It's mostly ace. So let's still check in and see the river. I think I mostly bet half and you bet quite a bit of straights as well. Okay, so looks like even heads up dying, so maybe we will win, not today on 2K. Yeah, looks like we are. Looks like we are ready to close today's. And as I said, tomorrow I will stream as usual. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I will go to short vacation and we'll be back on Monday. We'll be back on Monday. So let's check. Let's check the graph in the end. Yes, I think we are probably in minus quite a bit but nothing special, just mostly small pots. We lose how much it was? 300 big blinds in 500 in PLO 500, but nothing special. So this one could bet, could check, can go in both ways. На днях встановили приїздили до вас у дім біля кукурудзяного поля. Yeah. Давай. Як давно то було? Як давно то було, Владислава? Як давно то було? Як давно то було? I don't know. I think we're probably losing mostly for the queens. So let's try to get some value. So here's the last hand here, and okay. Котів поганяв, курей поганяв, всі кутки помітив, плана сьогодні виконано. Ну, хоч у когось є стабільність. Хоч у когось є стабільність. Окей, let's check the poker craft. Poker craft, and so I will switch to this. So what we have for today? It was a lot of tables, and this is actually really fun. Just so many table selective work compared to Russian cash. I need to find the time yet. Like, I don't know how many, 20 tables it was, I believe. Wow. Crazy. And just 800 hands, so let's download them and let's see TV. Yeah, so just go like, and this type of sessions are really tough for me mentality, because you're kinda losing because you're missing the flop most of the times. So like, just you're playing your games, but the graph like go down and down. Tough, but still a part of the game. Like with rake, it's even worse maybe. Yeah, I think we are kinda -3.7. Yeah, it's more than 4,000 for today. But anyway, I was run hot quite a bit before rec tables, especially on 2K, so cannot complain on this. So I think this would be it for today. I don't know, would I play one more session? In the evening, have some family stuff to do, but tomorrow in the same time, in the same place. So I would consider to find out how I can show the PLO wizard. Maybe it would be on the next week. So anyway, thank you for watching. Yeah, it was Boyko, and see